Be honest. You're using AI tools, you're posting consistently, but your views, your subscribers, they're still stuck. Sound familiar? You see other creators blowing up using the exact same software, and you're left wondering what you're doing wrong. Today, I am going to tell you exactly why 90% of AI-powered creators fail to grow and what the top creators are doing differently that you are probably not. Stick around, because the answer is simpler than you think, but it's also something that almost everyone gets wrong. I know exactly how it feels because I was there too. Just a little while ago, I was deep in the trenches, churning out content with all the popular AI tools. I was using the same prompts, putting in the same amount of effort, maybe even more than some of the big channels. But my channel analytics, it was a flat line. Zero growth. Day after day, I'd publish a new video, expecting things to finally take off, only to be met with the same disappointing numbers. It was frustrating, it was demoralizing, and I was so close to quitting. Then I had a realization that was kind of brutal to accept. The AI tools weren't the problem. My strategy was. I was so focused on the how that I completely forgot about the why and the who. That's when everything started to change. I realized that the secret wasn't in finding a better tool. It was in building a better connection with my audience. Alright, let's dive into the first huge mistake that's holding you back: tool addiction. So many creators fall into this trap. They think that the next big AI tool, the latest software update, is the magic bullet that's going to get them more views. They spend hours, even days, jumping from one platform to another, trying to find that one perfect feature that will make their content go viral. It's a constant chase for the new and shiny. But here's the hard truth. That's completely wrong. Tools don't bring views. Stories do. The top creators, the ones you see with massive, engaged audiences, they don't use 20 different AI tools. They pick 2, maybe 3 tools, max, and they master them. But more importantly, they spend the majority of their time and energy mastering storytelling. They focus on crafting a narrative, on hooking the viewer, on creating an emotional journey. They understand that AI is just a paintbrush. It's the artist's vision that creates a masterpiece. So stop chasing tools and start building stories. This brings us directly to the second major mistake: having no clear idea behind your content. AI makes content creation faster. There's no doubt about it. You can generate scripts, edit videos, and create visuals in a fraction of the time it used to take. But here's the danger: if your core idea is weak, if your concept is generic, all AI does is help you fail faster. You're just producing mediocre content at a higher volume, which actually hurts your channel more than it helps. Let me give you a concrete example. Imagine you make a video titled 5 AI Tools for Content Creators. Honestly, who cares? There are thousands of videos just like that. It's generic, it's forgettable, and it doesn't solve a real, pressing problem. Now, what if you made a video titled Why 90% of AI Creators Aren't Growing? See the difference? That second title speaks to a specific pain point. It makes a bold claim and promises a real solution. It's not just a list. It's an answer. People don't just click on that. They stay. They watch because you've identified a problem they're actually struggling with. A weak idea with great AI production is still a weak idea. A strong idea is what makes people care. So, what do these top creators actually do? What's their secret sauce? It's incredibly simple, but it's also profoundly effective. They don't start with a tool. They don't start with a fancy editing technique. They start with a framework that I call the 1-1-1 principle. One pain, one promise, one takeaway. That's it. Before they even think about hitting record or opening an AI app, they get crystal clear on these 3 things. First, what is the single biggest pain point my ideal viewer is facing right now? Not 10 problems, just one. Is it low views? Is it creative block? Is it feeling overwhelmed? Get specific. Second, what is the one promise I'm making in this video? What result will they get if they watch until the end? Will they learn a new strategy? Will they feel more confident? Again, be singular in your focus. And third, what is the one simple actionable takeaway they can implement immediately after the video is over? Not a long list of tips, just one thing. This focus is their superpower. It cuts through the noise and delivers real value, which is why their audiences trust them and keep coming back for more. Okay, so how can you start applying this right now? Here's a simple, actionable fix you can use before creating your very next piece of content. Before you write a single word of your script, before you even open your camera app, grab a piece of paper or open a blank document and answer these 3 questions. First, who specifically is this video for? Don't say everyone, get detailed. Is it for new YouTubers struggling with their first 100 subscribers? Is it for experienced podcasters looking to use AI for show notes? The more specific you are, the better. Second, what problem is genuinely hurting them today? Think about their frustrations, their anxieties. What's keeping them up at night related to your niche? And third, what is the one single thing they will learn or be able to do after watching my video? This forces you to distill your message down to its most valuable essence. Answering these 3 questions will give your content a powerful sense of purpose and direction that most creators lack. It transforms your content from a random broadcast into a targeted solution. I want to share a personal truth with you. The single biggest turning point for my own channel was the day I stopped chasing AI hype. I was obsessed with being the first to report on every new feature, every new tool. I thought being on the cutting edge was what would make me successful, but my watch time was terrible. People would click, but they wouldn't stick around. The day I shifted my focus from chasing hype to solving real, tangible problems for my audience was the day everything changed. My watch time started to climb. My comments section went from being empty to being filled with people saying, "This is exactly what I needed to hear." It turns out, people don't care if you're using the latest, greatest AI model. They care if you can help them solve a problem that's causing them pain. Your value as a creator isn't in the tools you use. It's in the problems you solve. Look, the world of AI content creation is noisy, and it's only going to get noisier. If you're serious about not just surviving, but actually thriving and building a real, sustainable channel, you need to move beyond the hype. You need real systems, real strategies that are built on a foundation of providing genuine value. The flashy, low-effort AI content is a race to the bottom. If you're ready to stop chasing shiny objects and start building something meaningful, then I want you to subscribe to this channel. From now on, that is all we are going to focus on: the real systems and frameworks that top creators use to grow with AI. Not just play with it. No more hype, just proven strategies that get results. This is your invitation to join a community of creators who are serious about growth. So hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you are ready to dive deeper and want the next part of this series on building a real AI content system, comment the word AI down below. I read every single comment, and that will tell me you're ready for the next step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.